Takes a Village Plymouth CIC is a social enterprise. We are relatively new. We had our first pop-up event in October of 2023, and we registered as a CIC about 12 months ago. So we're still relatively new. We're based in the Stonehouse area of Plymouth on Union Street, and we provide science, technology, engineering, art and maths, so STEAM activities for children and families, and we also run clothes swaps and shops and sustainability workshops. So the main support we've received from Pop Ideas has been funding related. So when we very first started, we got a £250 a pop grant to help with our kind of initial costs, venue hire and that kind of thing for our first pop-up event. And since then, we've had support on completing funding applications for several grants. The impact Pop Ideas has had is that it's helped us to put a roof over our head for the next 12 months and ensure that we're able to deliver our core activities for the next 12 months as well. The funding advice and support that we've had has meant that we've been really lucky and been awarded over £20,000 in our first year in grant funding, which has basically got us sorted for the next year, which means that we are secure and stable, and then we can focus on kind of what comes next, what's in the future. The support you get from organisations like Pop Ideas is essential, really. It seems that these days there's so little money around and so many organisations fighting for it, that any support you can get that helps make you, stronger, more resilient, better able to apply for funding, well managed, all of those things is absolutely imperative. The thought of kind of going it completely alone and trying to do all these things without knowing that there is a brilliant support network out there is quite scary, and I think we'd probably lose or never get in the first place some of the great kind of third sector organisations that are out there. So what is next for It Takes a Village? So we've got the next 12 months kind of sorted, but we are looking further ahead than that. One of the phrases that we're always bandying about is we're going to need a bigger boat, because it feels like we're outgrowing the space that we're in. So we have got some tentative plans afoot to perhaps move in about a year or so into larger premises, which will enable us to do more cool stuff. So watch this space.